Hey friends! I think I figured it out. Wow! I was trying to go live from my computer and Facebook changed their messages, and so they won't let me do that anymore. But I'm so excited to be here with y'all. Sorry we missed the 8 a.m. thing. But we're here and I'm so excited to talk to y'all about this beautiful little sample that you got of On Guard toothpaste. And if you're ready to use it, you can go brush your teeth. I will tell you that this is our tube that we use for personal use at home. I love it for everyday use. Obviously, this is the only toothpaste we've used for 3 years now. That's how long I've been using doTERRA. And even my 3-year-old loves it. It's got a really wonderful like cinnamon flavor. It's not your traditional minty. It's also a little bit fruity because it's got that lemon in there. So give it a try. It's not too spicy, I promise. And it will leave your mouth with a really wonderful, clean feeling. The other thing I really appreciate about this is that it's fluoride free. And if you're new to the health and wellness arena, you might be saying, but Casey, I need fluoride. And I would agree with you. But something that my son's pediatrician also told me is that there's more than enough fluoride in the water we drink and that we don't really need it in our toothpaste. And sometimes if we overbrush, then we will actually incur some symptoms of something like fluoride poisoning. So if you're interested, do a little Google search here. It'll blow your mind. So all of our toothpaste and oral products are fluoride free now. And we still drink purified tap water, but it still has the fluoride in it. And our teeth are healthy. Nobody has any cavities. And another great thing is that I love this On Guard toothpaste because it still kills all that nasty bacteria, the bad bacteria in your mouth that creates cavities, with the proprietary blend of essential oils that's in here, in the On Guard blend. And one of my favorite things that I always love to show folks when they're new to oils and new to On Guard especially is a little science project that one of my fellow wellness advocates' son did. He was in the 4th grade. I think he's in the 5th grade now, but when he was in the 4th grade, he did a science project. And for his science project, he decided to test out On Guard essential oil, which comes like this, in this bottle, versus traditional cleaning products like Clorox and Lysol. And so the picture is 4 petri dishes, and I'll post it in the group later. And in one petri dish, there's no cleaning solutions at all. And he used the same, I think it was like chicken poop that he got from his chicken coop in the backyard. And he let just the bacteria grow normally in one petri dish. In one was an On Guard cleaning solution. In one was Lysol, and in one was bleach. And it showed what happens after 4 days, or 5 days of after you clean. He cleaned each surface with each product, except for the one that didn't have any cleaning solution. And it was so eye-opening because the one with On Guard had maybe 1 or 2 teeny tiny spots of bacteria growth. Y'all, it was crazy what was growing on those other 2. So I'll post that in a separate, maybe in the comments below. But I love this because, again, fluoride-free, kills germs, keeps your mouth super healthy and clean. And so what I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about is increasing your overall immunity using essential oils, and On Guard is really the product to start with that. And because On Guard is such a powerhouse, doTERRA has made it super easy for all of us to use it. And so the easiest way to use it for me as a mom is, hey Brittany, hey Angel, is this On Guard spray. And this is just a quick, you just pop the top off and spray it. But the reason I wanted to talk about it is because this is what I'm going to be giving away to one lucky viewer and commenter who enrolls with a kit tomorrow. So if you're watching this video to win the free product, this is your free product and you're going to want it, and I'm going to tell you why. But first, here are the 3 questions that you need to answer in order to be entered to win this giveaway. So, first of all is, what time is the Essential Oil 101 class tomorrow? And the answer to that, I'm going to actually give you the answer to the first one, is 8 a.m. Central Time. So, in the comments below, be sure to write the answer to number 1 is 8 a.m. Central Time, and be there tomorrow because Nikki is going to tell you about the easiest, most affordable and value-packed way to get started with essential oils. And I'm going to actually continue talking about some of the products that you can find in some of those bundled kits that will save you the most money and give you the best bang for your buck when you're starting your new journey with these amazing, amazing tools. So that's question number 1. Question number 2 is, which product has been your favorite this week and why? So you have to list either wild orange, peppermint, lavender, deep blue, balance, On Guard toothpaste, and then tell why you love it. And then the third question you have to answer is, name one way that essential oils are going to benefit you or someone in your family and what problem they will solve. So just however that works out for you. A little testimony from me is that I got started with essential oils when my son was about 6 months old, and he went to he's 4 now, almost 4, and he went to the pediatrician, and he had a double ear infection. We actually went to the emergency room. I'm gonna be honest. It was a Saturday. I was freaking out. We went to the emergency room, first time mom, and they said he's got a double ear infection. So they put him on a round of antibiotics, and I was like, that's what you do. Great. This is what we're gonna do. And I went back to the doctor after the round of antibiotics was up, and he still had the ear infection. So they were like, oh, we're going to have to do another longer round of antibiotics. And I was like, okay, we're going to do it. And we went back again, and he still had the ear infection. At that point, the pediatrician looked at me and said, there's nothing more we can really do for you. And I was like, this is not a good answer. This is not a good answer. And that's when my good friend Brittany, who you watched, I think, on Monday, she talked to me about Melaleuca essential oil and how I could use it to help my son in his situation. And I will tell you what, I used it, and that ear infection went away in 3 days, and then he got another one, and then I just was like, you know what, I got this oil, we're gonna try it. 3 days, he got another one, 3 days, and we never had to have tubes put in his ears, we never had to do anything, and the doctors were already talking about things like that. So I'm so thankful because these oils saved us so much money by paying pennies on the dollar for his treatments and avoiding huge doctor and hospital bills for tubes and more antibiotics and more doctor's visits. So anyway, oils are amazing. Can you tell I'm a fan? So more than just the On Guard toothpaste, like I said, this is your sample, and this is how it comes when you get it from doTERRA. And then we have the On Guard hand sanitizer, which I use anytime I leave the house. I've got 2 kids now, a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old, and we spray their hands, we spray the grocery cart, we spray toys, we spray surfaces, just about everything. And then this is the straight essential oil. We love to diffuse it in our house and use it on our skin, topically diluted always, especially with babies. I think Nikki talked about dilution with kids, but we use this diluted on our babies down their spine every day to keep them healthy. And some of the other products I love are these On Guard beadlets. They're a little crusty because they stay with me all the time. But I love them because you can they're teeny tiny, I don't know if you can see there. They're teeny tiny little beadlets. And you can just pop them in your mouth, just like that. And you can swallow if you don't want to taste it, but I like to pop it. Just chew it and it pops right in your mouth. And it's cinnamony and herby, a little bit of lemon, and it gives you that pop in your mouth that I used to get from mints with lots of sugar. I use this instead, and the peppermint ones too. So we love the beadlets. Not only that, but it adds to your immunity. It gives you a little immune boost. So whenever I'm like out and about and someone, accidentally coughs in your face or coughs near you, I just pop one of these. Or if I go to a really germy place like an airport or the doctor's office, pop one of these babies. Now, when I start to get that little tickle in your throat, little cough, I know you know what I mean. Just at the beginning of any sort of seasonal threat or illness or flare-up. I love these guys. On Guard soft gels are incredible. And these are so easy to use because you just take one out and swallow it like a pill. This is so teeny tiny. Super easy to swallow, and you don't get any of the weird like medicine burps afterwards, which I like. Now comes to my two favorite On Guard products ever, is the On Guard foaming hand sanitizer. So these come empty, and then you get this full thing. You fill this guy up halfway with solution and the rest with water. We use this at every sink in our house. We love it. It is so affordable, and I broke down the price one time for all of my customers, and each fill up of this ends up being like $1.50. It's so cost effective, and like I said, because it has that On Guard blend in there, is super effective at cleaning, keeping the germs away, killing all the viruses and bacteria. I think they did a test on it at Vanderbilt, and there's 17 different strains of viruses and bacteria that this kills on the spot. They're using it in really amazing tests against antibiotic-resistant viruses and bacteria. You guys, this is cutting-edge medical science. And I know that some of you are new to this and it's all so crazy, but I tell you what, this stuff really is the real deal. And finally, I have this On Guard cleaning solution, and I love On Guard cleaning solution because it saves me money again. This thing costs 14 or 15 bucks wholesale, and it cleans everything in your house, from your dishes to your toilets to your tub and your floors. Y'all, it cleans everything. We have been duped into thinking that we somehow need different products for every room in the house, but we really don't. As long as it gets clean, that's all you need. And so I use this along with some other really natural things like baking soda, hydrogen peroxide, rubbing alcohol, vinegar, things like that. And this, paired with a couple of other things, cleans every single thing in my house. And if you want more on that, I know Juliana talked about it, I think on Tuesday. So anyway, that's the On Guard family lineup, and I love those products because doTERRA's made it super easy to really affordably and easily replace all of our conventional household products with things that are safe and non-toxic and boost our immunity to keep our entire family healthy. And I just love it, and I'm so thankful. So remember to answer those 3 questions in the comments below. They are, what time is the 101 class tomorrow? And go back in the video because I told you what time it was. The number 2 question is, which product this week has been your favorite and why? And number 3 is, name one way essential oils are going to change your life or change the life of someone in your family, and or what issue, what problem are they going to help you solve? So I hope that you guys have loved this week. I'm so thankful you all were here. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time here in this group, and Nikki's going to be talking to you about all of the amazing oils, all the amazing products, how to get them at the best value, and get your health journey started. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.